Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. So what I wanted to do was just kind of hop on here really quick and go tell you what's been going on, where I've been. Obviously, if you don't already know, I'm pregnant, and right now I'm currently 12 weeks pregnant. And this first trimester has really kicked my butt. I had already kind of filmed something like this, but it was a few weeks ago and not so much true anymore. I'm just gonna kind of go through the first 3 months of my pregnancy and kind of just tell you my symptoms and kind of what has been going on and where I've been, because it's been a while since I've been on here. Okay, I had to get up and move because I went to the lake with the children and I was stupid, didn't take sunscreen, didn't wear sunscreen like an idiot, and I got super burnt. So I'm gonna just show you my legs really quick. And I don't know if you can tell, but they look really weird, and my legs are actually swollen from the sunburn. Don't worry, I've been to my doctor. She said it's fine. But the reason it looks like this is because I shaved my legs the morning we went to the lake. So it caused like the hair follicles to get damaged, which is, it looks crazy, but it's okay. I've been putting aloe on it and keeping it like moisturized and everything is fine. Shoulders are burnt, which they're starting to peel, which is just ugh. But anyways, on to pregnancy stuff. So I got my phone. Oh look, there's a picture of us. I'll just insert a picture here of us at the lake. So I'm gonna go through, I wouldn't say weeks 1 through 4, but I guess the first month. So the first month of pregnancy, like the first couple of weeks or so, I had some cramping. You know, your boobs, well, not your boobs, but my boobs just swell up and they like hurt really bad. With this pregnancy, well, with my other 2 pregnancies, that normally goes away fairly quickly. Like within the first month, usually that goes away. With this baby, I still have achy, sore boobs, so I don't know. And I was craving steak. Like all I wanted to eat was a good juicy steak. I don't know why, but I just wanted steak. I mean, even now, I still will eat a steak sometimes. I was super bloated, and I've only been tired in the afternoons, like around 3 p.m. It just hits me and I'm just like so tired all of a sudden. Like right now it's 6:42 and I'm ready to go to bed. I'm glad that I don't have that super tiredness like I did with the other 2, because I am working full time. So it would be a lot to be super tired and then, you know, have to go to work. But so that was about all that I kind of had in that first month. When I got into the second month, week 4 through 8, is when I started to kind of feel like a little bit of nausea. It was almost like my mouth would just water, but it wasn't too bad. And I just didn't really want anything to eat. It was just kind of like, I was hungry, but the baby didn't want anything to eat. Like nothing sounded good. But I wasn't like really nauseous to the point where I didn't like feel like I could eat. So I was kind of just like snacking all day. I tried gum, like minty gum, crackers. I was drinking ginger ale a lot, and I had to eat whatever I was craving. So whatever I wanted at the time was what I had to eat. Like I couldn't wait. It was like all of a sudden I just had to. I was still tired at 3 p.m. Boobs still ached, and I was still very bloated. I also had some spotting. So around somewhere in the first month, I started like spotting randomly, and it wasn't like red blood. It was just like Like I kind of would just see it randomly. And so I called the doctor that I was scheduled to go see, and she got me in sooner. We went to our first ultrasound. I'll insert a little video clip of that here. This was around 7 weeks, 3 days, I think what it was. And we thought I was farther along than what I actually was. So, which I didn't think I was that far along, but the doctor's office, when I called them and they based it off my period, they thought I was far along than what I was. So we went, had our first ultrasound. Baby looked good. We could see the heartbeat. Everything was fine. So it kind of like eased my mind with that spotting every now and then. And that lasted up until like week 9. I would see that random spot. And I haven't seen that since like the beginning of week 9, which is good. So then we get into week 9 through 12. Now, when I went to that ultrasound, the doctor, the nurse that I seen, she was like, don't get too excited because like week 9, 10 is usually when your nausea kind of peaks. So don't get, like, you know, if you end up needing some medication or something, let us know. And I was like, oh, it's fine, I can deal with it. But I had no idea what was coming. So week 9, I started trying to do these. If you hear a scraping noise, it's Scarlett outside playing Revel. So I started trying to do these ginger chew things. Oh, couldn't eat those. That was a big mistake. That night, when I first started trying to do the ginger chews, that is when I first threw up. I don't know if that made me throw up or if it was just the nausea was just so bad that day. I hadn't really ate anything. I couldn't drink water. I couldn't drink like anything. I couldn't drink the ginger ale anymore. It was like I was probably really dehydrated too. So I started throwing up that night. I got up with the kids that morning, tried to get them ready for school, and thank God Jimmy was here that day because, you know, he works swing shifts. I got up, I was trying to make it, then I just started throwing up again. I threw up like 3 times. Finally, I woke him up and I was like, hey, I need you to get up and take the kids to school. I can't stop throwing up. So he got up, went and took the kids to school. He brought me back this watermelon tea drink from a nutrition place close by to where we live, and I could actually drink that. So he brought me the drink, and then he made me like a piece of toast. I ate that. I finally got that down and I ate another piece of toast. So then I got up, finished getting ready, went to work for a few hours, and I just couldn't, like, I was just like, I need to leave. So I left and came back home and just kind of laid in the bed until I had to go get the kids from school. Went and got them, come back, laid in bed. So it's from after that happened, I was like, I can't do this. I've got to go to work. Like, I can't be throwing up every day, all day. And the nausea was, I don't even think there is such thing as morning sickness. I think you're either sick or you're not sick. And my sickness was all day. And it was horrible. Like, I legit felt like I had a virus, like a really bad virus. I had chills, like I had a fever. I couldn't look at food. I couldn't smell food. I couldn't even go grocery shopping. I would have to like order groceries for delivery because I couldn't go in a grocery store. Like, that would just, walking through the meat aisle or anything would just make me sick. And it was the weirdest smells, like, that would just catch me off guard. It would make me feel super nauseous. So finally I called my doctor's office, and I was like, I think around week 10, I called the doctor's office and I was like, hey, I can't make it. So they told me to take vitamin B6 and a Unisom, half of a Unisom tablet at bedtime. And that has helped me tremendously. I still get like waves of nausea if I don't eat. She also told me to try to eat every 3 to 4 hours to keep my stomach kind of full, where it wasn't empty, and that has helped a lot. So if you are suffering with the nausea with pregnancy, I'm so sorry, and I hope that you can find something that works for you. This has worked with me so great. You can take, I think she said I can take the B6 3 times a day. I'm only taking it twice a day. I take it once in the morning when I first wake up, and then usually once in the afternoon-ish, like 2-3 o'clock at work. And it has been helping so much. I'm still super tired. So usually I come home, fix the kids something to eat, and then I'm in the bed and we're all asleep by 8 o'clock. It's like survival mode, and thank God for my husband. He's amazing. He has been doing all the cleaning, washing all the clothes, doing all the dishes. He's done everything. Where normally we kind of split it 50-50 depending on, you know, what we got going on. So that's where we're at. I'm into week 12 now, and hopefully that's gonna be all subsiding soon. I did go to my first actual like prenatal or OB or whatever you want to call it appointment, where we finally heard the baby's heartbeat, and we will be finding out the gender of the baby hopefully this weekend. So I wanted to include that in this video also. Yeah, but super excited. Everything's going great. Baby is perfectly healthy, nothing wrong. We did the NIPT test, I think that's what it's called, where they also check for like genetic deformities, or is to see if anything's wrong with the baby. They're gonna hopefully they will call me tomorrow with those results to let me know everything's okay with the baby, and then I can just go pick up the gender or whatever in an envelope tomorrow or Friday is when we're supposed to have the results. Oh, today's Wednesday. But anyways, I'm gonna go get the kids out of the bath, and I will see you back whenever we do our gender reveal.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers?
Alright, ready, set, go.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's white.
Oh, the anticipation. I thought I was going to change all of that.
Roll it.
Is it pink?
That's the girl.
I can't tell.
This is the boy. Roll it. It's the one that has to be pink.
I think it's a girl.
It is. That's pink. Is that the line from the outside, or is it a girl? Leave it alone. It's purple. It's a boy and a girl.
Yeah,
It's a girl.
You can name it.
Yeah, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Okay, so you just seen it. We're gonna have another baby girl, and not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed it wasn't a boy, but I'm just super happy that everything's okay. So we also got back the results of the NIPT test, and the baby is perfectly healthy, which is really all that matters. And yeah, another little girl. It's gonna be a struggle trying to figure out what to name her. Me and Jimmy have already just had like the hardest time trying to pick a name. We have no idea what we're gonna name her. Sorry for my appearance during this video, but you know what? Just trying to make it. It's 8 o'clock at night. The kids are up in the bed. Just finished editing, so this video should be up soon for you. And just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around and waited for me, I appreciate it. And hopefully there will be more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.